Now, they trusted him with their prized possessions, but now their jewellers shut up shop, and those precious pieces they put in for repair, well, they're still there, so they contacted us.
I just want my things back.
Where's your heart?
Why did you shut up shop, Robert?
Well, because they locked the shop.
This is just my one family heirloom, you know, like I don't have anything else.
After 2 decades in business, jeweller Robert Dalton has had a golden career. But these devastated customers claim it's now well and truly tarnished.
Bob, can I have my mother's cocktail ring back, please?
And I'd like my family heirloom that's been in my family for 123 years back.
We've spoken to a lot of your customers and they're obviously very upset.
I know that.
They trusted him to repair and sell their family heirlooms and expensive jewellery. Now, the owner of Inca Gold Jewellers on the Gold Coast has shut up shop.
Let me have my family heirloom back.
Lorraine James was planning to give her great-great-grandfather's silver fob watch to her son as a special gift for his 30th birthday.
And I thought, wow, it was so precious. I wanted it serviced and fixed in store, so that's why I picked him.
After dropping the antique off, Lorraine was told they'd come back to her with a quote, but after 2 weeks, she'd heard nothing.
I nearly said then, please give me my watch back, but I didn't. And then the next time I went, all the shops were shut for COVID.
When the lockdown lifted early in August and the other stores at the complex reopened, the doors to Inca Gold Jewellers remained closed. That's when Lorraine says she felt sick to her stomach, immediately going to centre management to get answers.
Initially they said he had defaulted in rent and they'd locked him out. So at that time they said that whatever was in the store is still in the store.
What gets me is they knew, you know, they knew they were being locked out.
Monica Griffiths took more than 25 items to Inca Gold Jewellers in January to sell on consignment, a total of more than $8,000 worth.
And I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. I can always get it back. It's my property.
Over the course of 7 months, only one item was successfully sold, and Monica was told several other pieces had been purchased on lay-by. But then Robert closed the doors with no warning.
It was a devastating feeling, knowing all my things were in there.
She too contacted centre management and even tried calling Robert directly to find out how to get her jewellery back, but he never answered.
I feel depressed about it. I feel that there's not going to be any resolution to it.
Instead, Robert wrote a letter to his valued customers saying,
after 21 years of trading, Inca Gold Jewellers have been locked out of the premises due to back rent owing up to the 31st of July 2021. I thought I had enough time to move all customers' watch and jewellery repairs, lay-bys, consignment stock and our stock. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case, and do hope this matter will be dealt with as soon as possible.
We've been told that Robert did arrange to meet with his customers at the store inside this shopping complex on 2 separate occasions, but both times he failed to show. Initially saying he'd been in a COVID hotspot, and then that he was unwell and in hospital.
What is he stalling for? It's not going to go away. We're not going to go away.
There's now a Facebook group that's been created with more than 50 devastated and frustrated members, all customers of Inca Jewellers. Barbara Graham is one of them.
I took my mother's cocktail ring down. So she bought that when she was 20, so it's a good, 68 years old or something. So yes, so I just took it in to get the band repaired because the band cracked.
71-year-old Margaretha Dudok is another.
Where is my jewellery, Bob, that I entrusted to you? It is worth $6,500 and it's a morganite ring with the diamonds as well. Where?
So the consumers are protected through the Australian consumer law, and they are protections around lay-bys and for buying and selling their products.
It turns out Robert Dalton doesn't currently hold a second-hand dealer's licence.
Second-hand dealers here in Queensland are required to be licensed.
Queensland's Office of Fair Trading Commissioner Victoria Thompson.
We will look at every complaint that we get. Our first and foremost role is to conciliate. We're always trying to make sure that traders and consumers have a good outcome.
I will have to postpone the appointments for a week as I'm self-isolating and I'm very ill at the moment with a fever and diarrhoea.
Despite various reasons why he couldn't meet up with customers, we found Robert Dalton out and about in his local community and tracked him down to a tavern where he appeared to be on the punt. Robert Dalton, Jess Nagel from A Current Affair.
Sorry?
Jess Nagel from A Current Affair. I'd like to speak to you about Inca jewellery.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is the jewellery there? They're all hoping it's there.
It's there.
You never know. Miracles might happen. I might get it back.
It's there. That's what I even said to centre management. You know, can I get it out and give it to them? She said no. The landlord said no.
Robert claims he can't access the shop because the landlord has changed the locks. But you are planning to give the jewellery back to these people?
Of course I am. You know, centre management should have just let them in to get it out.
Centre management has told A Current Affair Robert Dalton has not presented at Helensvale Plaza at the agreed times for the purpose of disarming the tenancy and accessing the safe to be able to arrange the return of any customer's jewellery that might be in the tenancy on 2 occasions now. Also confirming this is despite management paying for security and offering to pay for his transport to and from the plaza.
But you know, a lot of people are in trouble financially at the moment, so he just needs to do the right thing.
It shouldn't be this hard, should it? Since we got involved, Robert Dalton told centre management he would get in touch with them today to talk about returning the jewellery, but he never called.